Hello everybody and welcome to Jester Ranks Off, a show that the police would say is criminal. Welcome back to the list. This is a special request from a good friend, Murdo. Murdo has asked me to rank the bird Pokemon of Gens 1 to 8. This is going to be fun because I actually don't know the names of some of these Pokemon. Some of these are outside of generations that I know, so I may have to look some of these up. But let's go through the list of what's available. There's a lot here. This is going to be a long video. We have Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Mega Pidgeot and Pidgeot, Spearow and Fearow, Psyduck and Golduck, Farfetch'd, Galarian, Farfetch'd, Doduo, oh my god, Doduo, Dotrio, there we go, Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres, Hoot Hoot, Noctowl, Togepi? Is that a flying Pokemon? I don't think it's a bird Pokemon, is it? Togechick, I think that's right. Natu and Zatu, Murkrow, Delibird, Skarmory, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Torchic, Weird Chicken Combusken? I think it's Combusken. Blaziken? Mega Blaziken and Blaziken, I think. Swellow and Tailo and Swalo. I'm not good at some of these. Murdo's favourite Pokemon, Wingull and Pelipper, Swablu, Mega, that one, Swablu, oh fuck, what, hang on, I'm gonna need a list. Whoever did this in Dex order, thank you very much. It's Swablu, Mega, Altaria, and then Altaria, there we go, we know that one now. Hang on, Piplup, I know Piplup. Dude, I can tell I've not been somebody. Piplup, Prinplup, and Empoleon? Empoleon, what a stupid name. Starly, and then not. Wait, where's the rest of them? Does Starly not get Staravia and Staraptor? Were they missed out? Oh no! I feel so bad for Starly. He's representing 3 Pokemon. Honchkrow, whatever that musical bird is. Chatot is the musical bird. Togekiss, Pidove. Pidove, Tranquil, Unpheasant, male and female. Are they together? Are they just one? They are just one. Okay, fine. That's cool. Archon and Archelops. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ducklet and Swanna, Rufflet and Bravery, Vullaby and... Oh my god, I'm so close. I was nearly there. Vullaby and Mandibuzz. Yeah, Mandibuzz. I'm good at this. Actually, remember the Firebirds because I really like them. Fletchling, Fletchinder, and Talonflame. Lucha! That is Yveltal, I think? Oh my god, I'm really bad at this. Yeah, Yveltal. Good, go me. Rowlet, Dartrix, and Decidueye. Then you got the Burbs. I got it. Pikipek, Trumbeak, and Toucanon. Yeah, Toucanon play at that game. Then you've got the weird dancing Pokemon, which are Oricorio? Oricorio. Yeah, let's go with that. Then you've got the Death Birds, which we named Panic at the Disco. We have Rookidee, Corvisquire, and Corviknight, Cormorant, Surfetch'd, and Eskew. There we go, as you can tell, I'm an expert in the Pokemon thing. Okay, so I have a list up, so if I need it, if I get absolutely desperate, I can figure these out. Anyway, let's start ranking these, shall we? Pidgey! Pidgey is the quintessential flying Pokemon. You think of a little bird Pokemon, you think of Pidgey. He is incredibly annoying, but he's probably the benchmark, so I feel like we should leave him at B. He's not a great bird, but we'll leave him to it. Pidgeotto, because he has the shitty short back and sides hair that every cool, trendy person has, he's got to go in the C tier, unfortunately for him. Pidgeot is a fantastic Pokemon. I used to have him all the time in my party. He was definitely, the Pokemon I used for flying. But he's not really that impressive, so he's going to have to stay in B. Mega Pidgeot is Pidgeot, but Mega, so he can stay there. Spearow is an annoying Pokemon as well. He's just a pain in the arse. I hate him. I don't like Spearow. You can stay there. Fearow can also go there. Fearow looks like it's got like a little chicken head, like that, like someone gone and put it on its head. It looks ridiculous. It can stay there. Psyduck is actually incredibly cool. He's just dealing with the world. He has a headache all the time. He's just trying to get through life. He's an A tier. He's fantastic. Golduck on the other side is a B tier because he's going, and who cares? What can you say? He's a duck, but he's got like, webbed hands, and that's not how ducks work. Like, Psyduck looks more like a duck than Golduck does, so off you go. Farfetch'd, a Galarian version. Wow, what a cool dude. Fighting type as well as flying. Giant leak that could just smack people away. Not a problem. Absolute A tier Pokemon. Which brings us to normal Farfetch'd, who's absolutely just, you know, a C tier Pokemon. He's got a monobrow. No one's impressed by a monobrow. Doduo is one of those Pokemon that thinks two heads are better than one. Unfortunately, it isn't, which means Doduo is also there. It's just kind of like, why? They're ostrich Pokemon that've got multiple heads. What's impressive about that? Nothing, is what I'll tell you. Articuno, kind of cool Pokemon. One of the legendary 3 that can't be taken, isn't like affected by rock types twice. Unfortunately, does represent one of the teams that isn't a good team, so into B. Zapdos, of course, cool as fuck looking Pokemon, absolute S tier Pokemon, is the absolute, you know, epitome of Team Instinct, which is the best Pokemon Go team. So absolute S rank, very spiky, and I can respect spikes. Do enjoy a good spike. Moltres, by that extent, goes into C because Team Valor is fucking awful. Hoot Hoot is a very look at him. He's like, do you know? Does he have 1 foot? Does he have 2 feet? Big red eyes. He's loving life. You know what? He's an A tier Pokemon. Hoot is kind of cool. Noctowl, unfortunately, because he just looks angry at the world. And again, monobrow. We're gonna have to put him into the C tier. Unfortunately for him. Togepi. You suck. Into D. Togechick, by extension, is also terrible. They're not bird Pokemon. They're just Togepi, the only reason people know what Togepi is because Misty carried it around for like 17,000 episodes of Pokemon, the anime. I think said hentai then. Might be the same thing, I don't know. Yeah, who cares? And then it evolves into... I just don't like the fact that the shell becomes part of the body and the shell's part of the... What are you hiding under there, Togepi? What are you hiding? If Pokemon's got something to hide, you can't be trusted. Natu is literally just a ball with feet. Not that impressive, really, so C tier. But Zatu, dude, he's a fucking Egyptian hieroglyph. I mean, what's cooler than being a symbol in a language? Zatu goes to definitely A tier for that reason. We've got first of our edgy birds. We've got a Murkrow, literally a witch that got turned into a crow at some point. As you can tell from, you know, my attire, I enjoy hats. Murkrow has a hat. Yeah, we'll put him in A tier. I think that's where he belongs. Delibird is literally Christmas as a bird. Do you like Christmas? Do you not like Christmas? I don't like Christmas. Skarmory is what would happen if Iron Maiden decided to design a bird Pokemon. I don't really like Skarmory that much. It looks a bit eh. I've got nothing nice to say about it. It's into C for you. Lugia, while looking slightly threatening, as you can see from the hand position, just wants to give you a hug. I think Lugia belongs in the A tier. Ho-Oh, what can you say? Ho-Oh is literally a pheasant that got given bigger wings. Unfortunately for Ho-Oh, that puts him in the C tier. Torchic is a little chick, very adorable, very cute. Is it the best fire starter, twisted fire starter? No, it's cool. It belongs in B, I think. Combusken on the other side. I need to know what the designer had in their head when they drew this Pokemon. It looks ridiculous. I can't even put it off the list, but if I could, that's where it would be. Off the list. Blaziken, kinda cool, I guess, but like looks kinda stupid. Mega Blaziken is cool enough to be up there with Torchic, but only because there's flames coming off it, and anything that has flames is kinda cool. We get into an area of Pokemon I enjoy, which is actually based on like real birds. Swellow, is it Swellow or Taillow? I think Taillow first. Taillow is actually like a swift Pokemon, and I love Pokemon. I love birds in real life. Birds are great. And swallows are one of the coolest birds in the world. They're very fun to watch, very adorable. For that reason, Swallow's up there. Unfortunately, they kind of fucked up the design of the Swallow with Tailo. It doesn't look like one anymore. Swifts are like look really small, compact birds, whereas this looks like a long pigeon that got coloured the same. So it's probably best to stay in B for that one. Wingull is a seagull-based Pokemon, which is very cool. I like the design of it. I don't like the fact that it's 4 times weak to electric. I'm very much measuring these Pokemon by different metrics, I'm realizing, but I think Wingull is a B tier Pokemon. As for Pelipper, Pelipper is a toilet with wings. It might be a pelican, but you could lift the lid up, take a dump, and then pull on its head to flush it. So that is a D tier Pokemon all day, every day. Swablu is fantastic. It's a shiny form. It's golden, so it looks like a golden snitch. So for that reason, absolute A tier Pokemon. Both the Ulti-Air Pokemon are kind of like, I don't know, peacocks stuck in the clouds. It kind of looks stupid. So both of those belong in the D tier. Penguin Pokemon all day are absolutely going to be an A tier Pokemon. Unfortunately, his evolution Prinplup is kind of fucking silly looking. So into C tier for you. And Porleon is kind of interesting. There's a crown aspect to it, but like, I don't know. There's probably like an argument to make it a B tier Pokemon there. Unfortunately, Starly, you are representing all of your Pokemon. Fortunately for you, Staraptor is a fantastically cool, edgy looking Pokemon. So for that reason, you are making it up to the A tier. You represent 3 Pokemon there. Whoever designed this, let's just scroll down a second, at Longshot314, if you could go ahead and fix that for me, that would be fantastic. But yeah, he's representing 3 Pokemon there. Honchkrow is Murkrow with a beard. Unfortunately, and a cool hat. You know what? S tier Pokemon, Honchkrow, absolutely. Chatot is a parrot with a musical note on its head. I enjoy music, I enjoy parrots. You make it, you know, A tier. Congratulations, you've made it. Togekiss is a Togepi line, you can go away. Pidove is a combination of Pigeon and Duck. Gen 5 was not a good generation at all. I think Pidove belongs in the D tier. Then following that, I mean, no, the whole evolution line I think belongs in the D tier. It's not great. You know what? No, I'm gonna put Unpheasant up to C tier just because I enjoy the difference between the male and female. You know, based on pheasants themselves. The Pokemon's called Unpheasant, first of all, which is very clever. I enjoy the fact that they do have the mix like that, or the separation like that. You know, B tier. It belongs in the B tier. That's fine. Archeon and its evolution are kind of stupid looking. I don't really like them at all, so they can both go straight into there. Ducklet and Swan. Look. Ducklet and Swanna. They are... You know what? I like Ducklet. Ducklet's a little cutie pie, so I believe he belongs in A, not to assume gender. I don't like swans to begin with. When I was younger, a swan nearly pulled me into the local canal. So, and he looks like this. It's like he's telling off an impotent child. I think you belong in D, if I'm honest. You aren't a good Pokemon. I dislike you intensely. Rufflet is kind of adorable. Very nice little Pokemon. Really enjoy it. We're talking about Bravery, though. Bravery is an S tier Pokemon. He is fantastic. He can learn Strength. He's a very strong, bulky Pokemon that could kick ass. He is a symbol of freedom for all Pokemon. So, Bravery, absolute S tier Pokemon. I really despise Vullaby and Mandibuzz as Pokemon designs. Kinda cool with the Vulture aesthetic. So, you know what? Mandibuzz, you can move up. But I don't like the fact they've kind of added mascara to a Vulture. It kind of looks silly. And don't even get me started on the pants look with the heart on Vullaby. It just looks stupid. I can't stand it. Next up, we have the Fletchling line. Fletchling is, again, a little cutie who absolutely belongs in the A tier. His evolution is kind of cool, but not as adorable. So B tier for that one. But let's get down to business. Talonflame is such an awesome Pokemon. Fire flying, cooler looking than Moltres by a mile. And it's just such an awesome, like, Peregrine Falcon design. Very, very high tier, very cool. Hawlucha is another S tier Pokemon. Listen, if you're going to combine Luchadors and bird Pokemon together, two of my, you know, top tier things, you've got an absolute winner there. And just saying Hawlucha is really fun. Yveltal is a very cool, dark, edgy design. Definitely not one of my favorites, but it's definitely up there. I think that's absolutely a B tier Pokemon. Now we're into something that, if anyone knows me, is going to start predicting a little bit. Rowlet All Day is an A tier Pokemon. His evolution Dartrix is kind of stupid looking, like majorly stupid looking, so that's going to be a C tier for Dartrix. But Decidueye, look at the state of this gentleman. He's not even flying type, he's grass ghost. He has got a hood, he's got a bow and arrow. He looks like an absolute awesome take on Robin Hood. Fantastic, absolute S tier, all day, every day. Next we're on to Pikipek. God, you can barely see what's going on anymore, can you? Pikipek. Pikipek is a cute little Pokemon, a bit of a nothing Pokemon, so B tier for that. The evolution looks a bit too. Toucannon. Right, so interesting Toucannon, because Toucannon is not only a fun thing to say, it's a combination of toucan, which is one of my favourite puns to use, cannon. I mean, I've not seen this Pokemon in action, but does it fire cannonballs out of its mouth? That'd be very impressive if it does. I'm going to put Toucannon at A tier. He's a very cool looking Pokemon, I'm a big fan. Now the Oricolos, I hate anything that's about dancing. I hate anything that's like Japanese cute, like kawaii, I guess they're supposed to be. They're all absolute D tier Pokemon. They just kind of suck. I hate anything that's based on dancing. Dancing's for idiots. Rookidee is a little cutie ball of death who absolutely belongs in the B tier. His evolution that looks very crow-like absolutely belongs in the B tier with him. Corviknight is absolutely an A tier Pokemon, only because his Gigamax, Dynamax, whatever version is fucking cooler. It's so amazing. Look at it go. It absolutely belongs up there. Cramorant is next. Now, I know what somebody who suggested this video is going to say. Oh, Streamer, you're just going to put it in a rubbish tier because you don't really like him. Cramorant absolutely is an A tier Pokemon. He's based on a cormorant, which is a Pokemon in real life, which I really enjoy. They're very stupid birds, kind of hilarious. The fact that it swallows Pokemon then fires Pokemon at people and other Pokemon, I assume, very cool. Cramorant's absolutely an A tier Pokemon. Sirfetch'd, listen, you go from, like, where is it? Where did they even put them? You go from this crappy little Farfetch'd in the C tier to one of the coolest combinations of things in the world, fighting, flying with a giant leak into the A tier. Sirfetch'd is even cooler than that, and that's why Sirfetch'd is an S tier Pokemon. And finally, Eskew. Penguin Pokemon are cool. I don't like what he looks like without the Ice Cube head. The Ice Cube head itself kind of pushes it up into the B tier, I think. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. So, yeah, there's my ranking, everybody. My webcam's kind of in the way. Let me just hide that a second. I'm not going to go through them all because I'll absolutely forget the names of them, but S tier, of course, absolutely Zapdos, Honchkrow, Bravery, Talonflame, Hawlucha, Decidueye, Giganta, Dyna, Corviknight, and Sirfetch'd. Absolute S tier Pokemon. You can make a fantastic team out of them that would all be destroyed by rock types. But hey, there's my list. If you disagree with me, you can go ahead and make your own and yell at me in the comments. If you enjoyed this content, more is available at twitch.tv/Jestertainment. See the VODs, vlogs, and other videos at youtube.com/Jester on demand. See the rants this week, twitter.com/Jestertainment_. And to join our Discord at bit.ly/JestDiscord. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching this video, you're doing a great job, and thank you very much for doing so. If you want to do a bit more, though, there are many ways to do it below in the description. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tier maker list, and I shall see you in the next one. See ya.